Hello, this is Heidi Ellsworth, and we are back at the SRS booth at the International Builders Show here in Orlando, Florida. What a great show. It's huge, and one of the huge booths out there, and where the builders and contractors, all the roofers and subs are looking, that is a CertainTeed booth. And we have Bailey here from CertainTeed. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, yeah, happy to be.
So let's start out with an introduction. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do with CertainTeed?
Yep, absolutely. My name is Bailey Reeves. I'm the Senior Manager of Go-to-Market Strategy, working with our product team, our sales team, making sure we have the right products in the right places for contractors to be able to provide homeowners with everything they need.
That sounds like such a fun job.
It is. It
I
is.
know. It really sounds like a fun job. Well, tell us a little bit about how things are going over in the CertainTeed booth and what you're seeing so far.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited to be there as one CertainTeed, showcasing all of the great products that CertainTeed has, from the roof, obviously, down to the wallboard, siding, insulation, gypsum, really showcasing how CertainTeed works together as one company to provide systems and solutions backed by building science.
Yeah, you guys have the full house.
We really do. Yeah. Full house, full building, anything you need, we can help you out.
At one of the last events I was at, I was looking at the panelization that you have too.
Yeah,
I mean,
our one position assemblies is great for all things
so
construction.
Cool.
Makes things a breeze.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool to be able to be with the builders here and really talk to them about what you can do, and especially when you're talking about prefabbed.
Right.
What are you hearing from the contractors around that?
I mean, it makes their lives so much easier. You can centralize the labor to one area, get it installed, on site, put together, kind of like a giant jigsaw puzzle, really.
Yeah.
Finish it off with the siding and roofing on site, but it takes some of that confusing labor piece out of it because everything's assembled at the same place.
Right. And it was funny. I was listening to, and I never can remember his name, but the gentleman from This Old House, and he was like, "Would you build your car in your driveway?"
Right.
No.
Exactly.
He goes, "Why are we building our homes on the lot?" Right.
Yeah.
And so it's really what you guys are doing is really of the future. I mean, it's something that builders can get their hands on and really put energy efficiency, speed, quality, performance.
Exactly, all backed by CertainTeed's robust building science and what we know goes into making a smart and efficient home.
Yeah, I love it. Now, let's talk a little bit about sustainability.
Yeah.
You also have one of the leading solar tiles out there. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So we have three different options when it comes to solar. We have our Solstice panel, our Solstice shingle, and then our Sun Style panel system as well. So 3 different types of solar shingles and solar panels available for contractors to really, continue that solar growth that we're seeing across the whole country.
Yeah, it's funny because even though the incentives have kind of tailed off, people still want to have that freedom to be off the grid.
Yep, even though you still get the energy savings, you can still, have with batteries and other power banking, you can still, help keep your home more sustainable, lower your costs and things like that, even if there aren't the incentives.
Yeah, I can tell you right here in this garage for SRS, there's actually a battery solar collection right over there. And so everyone is showing it, and I think builders who distinguish themselves with these kind of solutions are making a difference.
Absolutely.
Even in maybe an economy. We had a great coffee conversations earlier, Bailey, and I'd love your opinion. But they were talking about that they're still seeing home building and a lot of things, but it's a little bit more unique, specific, that homeowners are looking for different things.
They are, looking to differentiate themselves, looking to stand out in their neighborhood, not just energy efficiency, but from a beauty standpoint as well. There's a whole host, and CertainTeed has options for all of it.
You really do. You really do. Now, one of the things that I love and that we're a part of, and it's just so special, is we are part of your business building workshops, BBW, and you. Wow, I was so impressed with the contractors, what they were learning, the training, the camaraderie, just the networking. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been a great event for us in the past. We have a few more coming up this spring. One next week, actually, in Miami.
Yeah, we'll be there.
About.
Yeah.
And it's just a great day for contractors to come and learn how to improve their business, from sales techniques to financial acumen to products, whatever they need to really grow their business and stand out against competition in their market. So It's been great.
It is just so well done. So well done.
Yeah.
So great. So last question. When you're kind of looking at the booth and looking at all the contractors and stuff, what are some of the things you're hoping to hear and some of the things you're hoping to see through these next 3 days at the show?
Yeah, I think, something that we will see is a lot of questions around resiliency. What makes a green roof, not just from necessarily solar, but also sustainability. Our Climate Flex products that are impact class 4 impact resistance,
right.
Helps survive more hailstorms, so less to the landfill. Things like that. Our Solaris products with our higher reflectivity, high index solar reflectivity. Just some more products that are resilient to all the different weather patterns that people are seeing across the country.
Yeah, I love it. There is so much that's going on that way, and I think homeowners are asking questions. They're not just taking the cheapest roof or the cheapest building. They want something that's going to last and it's going to happen, and you guys are bringing it. You're bringing it. I love it. Well, thank you so much. This is delightful.
Yes, thank you.
We have a lot more coming your way, so stay tuned. We'll be back.